working defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ball game.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. No good off the front iron.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Tiny, the pass to Smart. He dishes it to Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tiny. Drills the three-pointer. Tiny's got 5 points so far.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Now here's Evans. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. And that one's good. Jefferson's got his second basket.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Tiny, the pass to Green. Stolen by Evans. Here's Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Tiny. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Smart passes to Tiny. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. The Hornets pull it in. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. Clearly, they were the latter.
Nice shot by Evans.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the pass to Tiny. Will it go? It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 5. Here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Hansbrough setting the pick for Stevenson. Back to Walker. Evans dishes to Walker. 5 to shoot. Stevenson outside. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Jefferson. It's blocked. Here's Tiny. He's got 8. And he lays it straight in. Tiny's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Screen by Jefferson. Left side Walker, all alone. And he gets it to go. Here's Tiny. He's got 10. Off the screen. The rebound by Hansbrough. Hansbrough's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Walker. Here's Stevenson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
So both teams making some changes here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Tiny.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Thomas against Walker. Evans outside. Stevenson outside. He kicks it to Vonleh. Shoots it up. Hits the jump hook. Celtics trail by 5. Thomas passes to Allen. Back to Thomas for 3. Zeller grabs the board.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Now here's Walker. Right now averaging 21 points a game. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break, pushing it up. Here's Tiny. Nails the corner 3. Tiny's got 15 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now here's Evans. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Launches it. They get the rebound. Zeller. And a missed layup. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Tiny. And another basket for Boston.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Walker kicks to Vonleh. Evans outside. Here's Zeller. And the Hornets miss again.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Tiny, the pass to Parker. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Look at Tiny. He's been really playing well.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Boston. And then for Charlotte, Damari Carroll comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Gary Neal subbed in for Lance Stevenson. And Walker kicks to Neal. Back to Walker. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Carroll for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte. Again, the Celtics good for 2. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Neal dishes to Vonleh. Pass to Carroll. Kicks it to Walker. Feeds to Neal. Shot clock at 5. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is good. Neal's got his first points in this one.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Thomas passes to Middleton. Biyombo in the post. He's against Zeller. Biyombo, that's good. 20 seconds left to play in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Neal kicks to Walker. Left side, Walker. Here's Zeller. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The NBA's first half almost over. Drew Holiday and the Philadelphia 76ers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves this Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Boston leading by 4, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, Isaiah Thomas out there with Young. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Here's Neal. To the wing on the left. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. Thomas got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Now here's Walker. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good. Walker's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Pass to Middleton. Green, the screen. Here's Middleton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, Boston with the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Hansbrough. Neal dishes to Hansbrough. Carroll passes to Zeller. He feeds it to Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Neal outside. Here's Zeller. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Second in opponent points per game, 6th in shooting percentage, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Yeah, those are all good points, Clark. And to me, the one that stands out, the one statistic that you mentioned is the opponent's points per game, because this team obviously gets after it defensively. They just try to blanket the opposing offense, and they do it because they scout well. You can tell they're well prepared for each and every offense that they face on a nightly basis.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Laws checked in, and Smart subbed in for Thomas. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Walker. And he sinks the second. Here's Smart. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Neal. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And that one's good. Neal's got his second basket.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Celtics leading by 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Draymond Green will be at the line shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Charlotte. Al Jefferson's checked in for Zeller, and Tyreek Evans is subbed in for Damari Carroll. He doesn't get the second one. Hornets trail by 6. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Evans kicks to Stevenson. The dish to Neal. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Boston's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Green with a screen for Smart. Outside, Green. Green left side. It's Young on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And the rejection by Evans. Ahead. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Law dishes to Smart. The feed to Law. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Neal. He has 6. Now here's Stevenson. Knocks down the 10-footer. Stevenson's got 8 points. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making some changes. Maggetti's checked in, and it's Tiny in for Young. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. And you look at Tiny, among the league leaders, 4th in score.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis. They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And here's Evans. Here's Jefferson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Here's Neal. He's got 6. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Neal's got 8 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Law kicks to Smart. The pass to Tiny. Dishes to Smart. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hansbrough's got his 5th rebound in this one. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable. His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Now Smart to the middle. Tiny the pass to Long. He dishes it to Smart. Here's Long. He kicks to Smart. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Evans kicks to Hansbrough. No good. Austin trailing. Pass to Tiny. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Hansbrough. Hansbrough's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that's Evans penetrating. And Maggette pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Tiny. And Jefferson sends it back. Here's Neal. He's got 8. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Vonleh comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Kemba Walker in for Gary Neal. Jefferson dishes to Stevenson. Jefferson passing to Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the 3-pointer. Stevenson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
On defense, Charlotte. Smart kicks to Parker. Shot to end this cold run, and he sinks the layup. Parker's got 6.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Stevenson outside. Back to Walker. Stevenson with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from 11. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 8 points for him.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Now here's Smart. Parker sets the screen for Smart. And the pass to Tiny. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tiny's got 19 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Walker the pass to Stevenson. Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. Kicks it to Jefferson. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
So we get a chance to check out some stats on Kemba Walker. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. 3rd in assists, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people.
5 to shoot. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jefferson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for Charlotte. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Now here's Smart. Feeds to Parker. Launches it. Good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. He feeds it to Jefferson from 12 feet out. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And 12 points for Al Jefferson. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Smart. To the wing on the left. Lamb dishes to Smart to the left side wing. And Lamb kicks to Smart. Let's go. The Hornets pull it in.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jefferson passing to Evans. Jefferson setting the pick for Evans. Off the pick. Al Jefferson again. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Parker left side. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jabari Parker will be at the line shooting 2.
That's good from Parker. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Walker. The shot will not go. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Hornets on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help and on the defense end and getting the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
I think like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Celtics trail by 5. On the floor for Charlotte. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Al Jefferson. And it's Evans in at the 3 spot. Now here's Smart. 3-pointer. No good from Lamb.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Jefferson attacking. Great D that time from Green. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Lamb dishes to Maggette. And there's the feed to Smart. Back to Maggette. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tries it from 19, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tiny. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Walker with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 16 points for Al Jefferson.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green with a screen on Walker. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the wing jumper. Hornets leading by 5. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. He shoots again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
We watched Jefferson play great basketball. 8 rebounds and a block.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him.
Now here's Smart. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the Hornets call time here.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in time.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tiny. Charlotte shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Stevenson passes to Evans. The dish to Walker. He kicks it to Stevenson. Shoots from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And now a look at Lance Stevenson, some stats on him. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. 10th in assists. And showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
Now, here's McGetty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Stevenson. He's got 13. Low block shot. Shot is blocked. Lamb with the ball. Evans is there. No good from Lamb.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Kemba Walker. To the right side. Here's Tiny. Off target from three-point range.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Now here's Evans. Hansbrough dishes to Stevenson. Now Smart. Pass to Tiny. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. It's good from about 19 feet. Tiny's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Charlotte in the lead. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Off the pick. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Walker. And that's now 21 points for Al Jefferson. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Maggette with a screen on Walker. Smart. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they just continued to shoot well.
They've also done a lot of good work in the post tonight. That's certainly been an advantage as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Young's checked in. Vonleh's checked in for the Hornets. Gary Neal comes in for Tyreek Evans. Good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 3. Walker goes in. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Walker's got 10 points. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Lamb. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jeremy Lamb will be at the line shooting 2.
No good on that one. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Smart. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Hansbrough. He hits the second from the line. Hornets leading by 4. Walker with it. 10 points for him. Stevenson right side. Dishes it to Zeller. Young with the steal. Young left side. And that one's good. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Walker's got 4 this quarter. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Thomas to the paint. Here's Tiny, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's Zeller following the bucket by the Celtics. Thomas goes in, and Young kicks to Lamb. Green, the pass to Thomas. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie, that's good from Thomas on the assist by Young. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Now, here's Stevenson. 13 points in the game. Fires from the line. Again, the Hornets score.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Lamb sets a screen for Thomas. Green with a screen on Walker. Thomas goes in. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Walker's running. Stevenson can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Kemba Walker on top.
You know, for the purists out there, he has really been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. He can make any pass on the court, and he creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Yeah, you know, I'd love to know, Steve, how many of their baskets have come as a direct result of one of his passes. I know it's a bunch. Their offense isn't near what it is without him at the wheel.
Boston making some changes. Parker's checked in for Tiny. Chris Middleton comes in for Young. And Allen subbed in for Lamb. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Carroll's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And it's Walker penetrating. Stevenson dishes to Walker. And that one comes up a bit short. Boston trailing. For the lead, Allen's shot is off. Charlotte shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Walker kicks to Zeller. He dishes it to Carroll. Bangs home the trifecta. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Allen passes to Thomas. Kicks to Middleton. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Zeller, averaging 8 points a game. Carroll dishes to Vonleh. Stevenson against Allen. And Stevenson kicks to Walker. 4 on the clock. And it's Walker again missing. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Middleton's got 5.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Carroll, averaging 6 points per contest. Stevenson inside the three-point line. Here's Zeller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he's shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
And that one falls for Zeller. The Celtics making a switch here. And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Thomas. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hornets lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Tune in Tuesday, February 9th. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Orlando Magic. It's East and West. You don't want to miss it.
Charlotte in the lead. Chris Middleton is out there with Parker. Then there's Smart. Then it's Allen. And it's Biyombo at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Evans. Hansbrough a screen on Allen. Here's Vonleh. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Here's Allen. Passes to Parker. Parker left side. Just 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away.
Defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
The Hornets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Evans kicks to Walker. Pass to Hansbrough. Back to Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. The shot by Carroll no good. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. Allen passes to Middleton. The pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Parker. From about 16, the Hornets pull it in. Hansbrough's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Walker. Here's Carroll. Back to Walker. And that one swishes right in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Now here's Smart. Allen with the screen for Smart. He feeds it to Parker. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
To the wing right side. Right side to Walker. Evans dishes to Carroll. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 5 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Out to the wing. Here's Parker. Biyombo kicks to Parker. There's the feed to Smart. There's the dish to Parker. The second chance effort. Allen against Evans. And stolen by Vonleh. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Carroll. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Now here's Smart. He kicks to Parker. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. That's good.
Defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Hornets leading by 6. Charlotte calls timeout.
I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's So, ain't no other way to play the game the way I play.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Maggotti's checked in. Draymond Green comes in for Parker. Tiny, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Lamb in there for Allen. The Hornets also changing it up. Jefferson comes in for Vonleh. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Damari Carroll. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Here's Lamb. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Here's Tiny. Now here's Smart. The 15-footer. Good. Charlotte leading by 6. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Dishes to Evans. Unloads from 13. And Hansbrough kicks to Jefferson. And that one's good. Jefferson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Now, here is Maggotti. Passes to Tiny. He dishes it to Smart. Kicks it to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart will be at the line.
And he makes the first.
You look at what Smart has done so far. He's got 8 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hornets leading by 7. Stevenson with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Outside, Walker. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson left side. Here's Hansbrough. No luck. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here is Lamb. Here's Maggotti. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
To the right side. Outside, Walker. Back to Stevenson. Shoots the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tiny. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Now Walker. Stevenson outside. From the wing. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Tiny. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Tiny's got 13 points in the second half.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside, Walker. Evans setting the pick for Walker. Feeds it to Stevenson. Walker dishes to Evans. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Here's Jefferson. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jefferson's got 25 points.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Thomas checked in for Boston. Longley's checked in for the Hornets. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Can't convert after the good screen.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Oh!
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Here's Tiny. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And it's 37 points for Tiny.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now, here's Stevenson. They double him with Green. Evans passes to Stevenson. Evans kicks to Stevenson. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Thomas kicks to Lamb. Here's Tiny. Misses the three. Tries again. Maggette trying to free himself up. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Green. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Left side Walker. Back to Stevenson. He feeds it to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 10. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jay Crowder's checked in for Draymond Green. Young comes in for Tiny. And Allen subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Thomas up top. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Thomas. Takes a three. And that one's good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And so now we'll go down to Doris Burke, who's standing by live with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Well, Al, this was a game where you guys seemed to have a